We're at Clearfield with head coach Tim Janocko. Tim, why don't you tell us who you've got with you today?
We have Logan Stover, offensive and defensive lineman to my far left, Eli Glass, linebacker, tight end, and Isaac Remery, our quarterback and defensive back.
Tim, you have a lot back from last year, and maybe the wins weren't quite as many as Clearfield's used to having, but you guys still had a winning season. What can you build off of last year?
Well, I think we build on the fact that we made the playoffs again. We had a winning season, and it was a year where we worked hard and laid a foundation for the future. And we have some kids who are very determined to come back and have a great year.
Isaac, third year as the starting quarterback now. How comfortable are you with the offense, and what are your goals for this season?
I think coming up with a lot of younger guys, my sophomore year starting out, we had 6 starting sophomores, so having those 3 years to develop with those guys has made it a lot more comfortable with the flow of things. And I know that I'm expecting big things from the offense this year. I know that we have we returned everybody except for Micah Heichel, and I know Jake Lesser, Tay Lynch, and Spencer Graham, and Jude Paolo, Barrett Klein, guys like those, they're looking to have big years.
Eli, just last year there were a lot of tough losses. It wasn't like you guys were getting blown out and all that. What did you guys learn from that?
How to get tougher. Our defense struggled at times, and we learned near the end of the season how to really grit down and fight in every game.
Logan, what can we expect from the defense this year? What are you hoping that the defense brings?
You could expect a lot of big things this year. Our defensive line especially looks really good this year. We've been putting in all the work in the weight room, on the field, and we just look really good as a unit this year. So it should be a good year.
Isaac, I know that there's a lot of expectations on you personally. How do you handle some of that?
I kind of just let it go in one year and out the other, and I just focus on what the task is at hand. And I know the team's going to help me take care of it. And without the offensive line and guys like Eli, I know that it wouldn't be possible for me to have the success that I do.
Logan, having an experienced quarterback like Isaac, what is that like for you guys?
It makes everything so much better for us as the offensive linemen. I mean, we're out there busting our tails every play, so whenever we have Isaac who can put a ball right on the money where it needs to be, and he knows all the plays, he can help us out too, so it just kind of makes everything flow a lot easier.
Eli, you're one of those guys that is going to be a key player offensively and defensively. Do you have a favorite side of the football?
Defense. 100%.
Why?
I love hitting people.
Seems to be
Best part of the game.
Seems to be the answer that everybody gives when I ask that question. Tim, the schedule starts out. You guys are on the road a lot to start the year. Do you prepare differently, or do you like that? Do you limit distractions?
Not really. It's really we've been doing this for so long. It's just we have to prepare our team to take anything that comes our way, and you're going to face adversity. That's why football is the great game that it is. You have to overcome adversity and stay together as a team, stay together as a unit. And going on the road to Du Bois is not easy. They're a good program. Justin does a good job. So the first game is going to be tough, but that's a great way to start the year.
Adding Bishop Carroll to the conference, just another team. What's your thoughts of them coming in?
I really didn't have any say in that. It was more of a league move. So, we welcome them in, and hopefully will be good competition for each other, and we'll go from there.
Guys, I'm going to embarrass Coach here for a second, but what's it like playing for a guy like Tim Janocko, the winningest coach all time in D9 history? Probably nobody's going to come close to what he's got, heading on towards, I think, 260 wins this year.
I think it's definitely an honor to play for a guy like him. I mean, every day he teaches you something new that you never would have thought you would have found out at this age in the game. He gives us information that people in the NFL are just getting. So I think it's definitely you get a lot more knowledge with him, and this experience that he's had is the reason why we have so much success.
A lot of intensity. I feel like a lot of the coaches in the league around here, they bring in intensity, but it's just a different atmosphere here.
Yeah, I mean, what these guys said, it's a special thing for me, too. I cherish every moment I have out on the field with this guy. I mean, he's been around for who knows how long. He's just always been here, and it's just an honor to play for him.
How important is it for you guys as a group to continue the tradition of Clearfield football?
I think that the tradition here has been passed on from year to year, and I think that you take it as a sense of pride here when you know that there's a winning tradition. You have to keep it going. I mean, you look up to the guys that you grew up watching, and you know that now they're watching you play. So it's definitely a sense of pride that we have to keep that tradition going.